Fishers police are looking for help in finding this man. Take a look at your screen. They say he went into a key bank on 116th Street and made a large withdrawal from an account belonging to an out-of-state victim. If you know who this man is, please call Fishers police.
Authorities in Hancock County continue searching for a man they say escaped from the county courthouse earlier this week. Police say Tyrus Drain got away from officers inside the courthouse on Tuesday. Drain is wanted for failing to appear on a warrant for a driving offense. Police say they last saw him running south. If you know where he might be, call Crime Stoppers 317-262-TIPS.
Indianapolis police are looking for your help finding 3 men wanted in connection to the death of a 58-year-old man after a fight. Police responded to the Marathon gas station at Sherman in Michigan on the city's east side back on April 30th. A fight left Reginald Hamilton unresponsive. He later died at the hospital. 2 of the men are wanted as suspects in connection with Hamilton's death. The third is wanted for questioning. They left in a 2000 model black Cadillac Escalade. If you know anything about what happened, call Crime Stoppers 317-262-TIPS. Uber announced big changes this week about the way it handles sex crimes against passengers after a CNN investigation found more than 100 drivers had been accused of sexual assault or abuse.
Yeah, it's a big reversal from how the company had been handling legal cases. Drew Griffin reports.
She went out for a night drinking, passed out in the back seat of her Uber ride home, and this happened.
He was already penetrating me, and then I remember him performing oral sex. And then after that, I don't really remember.
She was with a friend, called an Uber from a bar, blacked out, and woke up to find she'd been raped by her Uber driver.
The next morning, I woke up and both my pants and my underwear were on the floor.
Both women sued, and Uber tried to force both out of a courtroom and into arbitration, a quiet settlement, and a non-disclosure agreement that, according to their attorney, would keep their stories silent.
Uber's goal all along has been to prevent the public and consumers, of which 50% are female riders, from finding out how many incidents of sexual assaults happen in Uber vehicles.
Now, following a CNN investigation exposing more than 100 Uber drivers accused of sexual assault or abuse in the past 4 years, Uber announced big changes on how it's handling sex crimes. No forced arbitration, no confidentiality agreements to keep victims silent, and what the company promises as turning the lights on to the problems of sexual assault. Uber will commit to publishing a safety transparency report, including data on sexual assaults and other incidents.
It's a journey. We're in the middle of that journey. We're seeing great results as we're moving forward to actually make sure we're doing the right thing.
It is a big change for Uber, which refused to release any data to CNN during our months-long investigation. But attorney Gene Christensen, who has sued Uber on behalf of sexual assault victims, thinks it's just a first step.
Uber's announcement today doesn't go far enough for me because they're saying essentially, okay, we know the risk is still there. They're saying it's going to happen. And when it does, it's okay now for you to file your claim against Uber in court.
Christensen has filed a class action lawsuit against Uber, which the rideshare company is still fighting. She also wants Uber to do a much more thorough job of vetting drivers. As part of its new announcements, Uber says it will now require rescreen drivers' background checks every year. Drew Griffin, CNN, Washington.
The company handles background checks through a private company with no fingerprint required. Soon after Uber announced its changes this week, Lyft also said it would stop forcing victims of sexual assault to go to arbitration and would remove the confidentiality agreement.
Just ahead on Indiana's Most Wanted, reducing crime, how a popular doorbell security camera is now working with police to help put criminals behind bars.
And as we go to break, another of Indiana's most wanted, 24-year-old Christopher Holloway, wanted on a charge of possession of a firearm by a serious violent felon. If you know where he is, call Crime Stoppers 317-262-TIPS.